It's Shubhan and Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, in this video, we're going to talk about something special. Yes, we're going to talk about some special players being linked to Arsenal. And is Emiliano Martinez leaving? We're going to talk about it. And yes, we're also going to talk about something really special. We are going to talk about our channel, our old channel. We're going to talk about because we've got some really big news for coming up in this video. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. So let's just not wait. Let's just jump right into it. Well, these are the two images of Hector Bellerin and Kieran Tierney wearing the Arsenal's new European training shirt. They're looking slick. I just love how they look in it. They're looking really, really fab. Well, talking about different stuffs, let's talk about it. Gabriel Martinelli on Instagram came up with this image. Yes, he's stepping up his rehabilitation at London Colney, and yes, it looks like his rehabilitation is going in the right direction. Well, yes, did you know Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang turned down two bids from Spain and Italy to stay at Arsenal? Well, he got offers from Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Inter Milan. All were interested, and he selected Arsenal. So that's really great, isn't it? Well, yes, you can see Arsenal women tweeted out, "Good job, Adidas Football," because they love what they see in the new kit. It looks very much slick. It's very much beautiful. Well, yes. Here's a player. Here's somebody on Twitter actually tagged Folarin Balogun in FIFA. They actually tweeted out. So Bayern just offered me £102 million for Folarin Balogun on FIFA. Obviously turned it down. Folarin Balogun actually retweeted that with a comment. Loyalty is priceless, and yes, he loved it. He loved it. Yes, we would love it too if he signs a new deal, man. Well, these are the images of shared by David Luiz. He's making fun of Saliba and Gabriel. Yes, this is what he's actually doing. He's actually making fun of Saliba and Gabriel. That's what apparently David Luiz does. And here's the most shocking news: Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's FIFA 21 rating was 87. It was 88. It's now 87 in FIFA 21 rating. I'm sorry, it's 87. It's -1 downgrade from his rating in FIFA 20. I don't know what they're smoking on FIFA. I really don't understand. EA Sports, you got blood on your hands, man. You really got blood on your hands. But talking about it, L'Equipe actually comes up with this. Hossein Mawar wants to leave Lyon. Yes, he would want to leave Lyon, and it looks like Arteta's project is actually turning out to be the best for him. And yes, here's the big part. Lille have turned down a bid of 35 million euros plus add-ons from Newcastle for French midfielder Boubakary Soumaré. Yes, Boubakary Soumaré is of interest for Newcastle for 35 million euros with add-ons included. Well, that's a bid that is turned down, so you can understand what happens. Let's see. Look who's back. Callum Chambers. Yes, Callum Chambers is back. This is what he tweeted out. Fresh kit feeling, man. Yes, would love to see this guy rock it out again. And Alex Lacazette, Arsenal tweeted out that Alex Lacazette is looking awesome as well in the new kit, isn't he? And talking about more stuff, let's address it. The wage bill in the big six Premier League clubs: Manchester United 352 million. Yes, Manchester City 315 million, Chelsea 314 million, Liverpool 310 million, Arsenal 235 million, and Spurs 179 million. And yes, it looks like our wage bill is bloated, but yeah, we can see what it is. Well, let's talking about it. Well, today we also have a special video wherein we're going to talk about what Edu and Vinay Venkatesham have spoken out in a recent interview. They've come up with the whole transfer situation. They've also opened up about everything, every avenue that they can come out for. So let's see. Our match away against Liverpool on Monday 28th of September now kicks off at 8:15 p.m. to accommodate another Premier League live match on Sky Sports. So it's 8:15 p.m. BST. Yes, that's the timings. That is what you got to remember. Well, remember Joelson Fernandes? Yes, this youngster, he was linked a lot to Arsenal in the Portuguese media earlier in the summer, has officially signed a new deal at Sporting. So imagine these, the agent Kia Jurapchian and Sporting player Joelson using Arsenal to get a better deal from Sporting. My God, in the mud, man. Moving on. Arsenal have inquired about Adrien Rabiot. Yes, Arsenal have inquired about Adrien Rabiot according to Mobilano. Let's see how things will turn out. And here's Bukayo Saka. He tweets out, "What do you guys think of the new Adidas football kits? I know how I feel about them, and Little Chili is definitely feeling positive about them." And talking about it, Gabriel Magalhaes tweeted out with this image. He tweeted out, "Ready and motivated to take the field with this shirt. Hashtag come on Gunners." It looks like it. He will definitely get his fair share deal of gameplay. Let's see how things will turn out. He's going to get a play time or not. Well, talking about more stuff, Torreira now, the Italian media have said that today Fiorentina would have improved his offer. It will be now somewhere around 30 million euros for Lucas Torreira, which is 10 million euros for a season-long loan and 20 million euros in a compulsory purchase in June 2021. Torino is still in the race, offering 24 million euros now for a definite purchase. So it's up to Arsenal, 24 million euros right now, or 10 million euros with 20 million compulsory purchase in June 2021 from Fiorentina. It's Arsenal who would want or who should probably make the decision. Well, here it is. FIFA 21, highest rated Premier League players. Aubameyang has been left out of this top 10 Premier League players by EA Sports FIFA because Arsenal are partners with PES Football, and that is how the company works. That is how the company works. But yes, Ian Wright tweets out, it's a family thing. Yes, he looks like Ian Wright also loved the Adidas football advert. He loved it, didn't he? And talking about more stuff, in recent days, there have also been contacts between Arsenal and Stefan El Shaarawy. Yes, according to Di Marzio, despite contact from Arsenal, Atletico Madrid and PSG, the player's preference is to return to Roma. This development is essentially forced by the pandemic. El Shaarawy has been given permission to reach an agreement on a loan deal with the European club. Roma, his preferred club, are however covered in his role even with Zaniolo's injury. So it looks like Stefan El Shaarawy to Roma may not happen at the end. And talking about more stuff, Nelson Semedo also contemplates an exit from Barcelona, although this will force the club to make an investment for him. There was also talk of Ansu Fati. All the sources from the club insist that the talk wasn't about a renewal. Barcelona insists that his departure will not happen at all. And here are the new Aubameyang brothers. The Oba brothers are coming to London. It looks like it. Oba's new contract presentation. Who knows? The Willie Aubameyang and Katy Aubameyang both are in London. And talking about more stuff, David Raya's agent has confirmed to Catalan Sport that Arsenal have made an offer to Brentford for David Raya. Well, he says he was asked if the player will hand in a transfer request if his team rejects negotiating with Arsenal. He says, we will do what is necessary to get him a move to Arsenal. So David Raya is desperate to come to Arsenal, man. My goodness. And here it is. Here's the reality. Well, it looks like Emiliano Martinez is about to leave the club. Yes, it looks like it because Aston Villa are coming up with a new, they have agreed personal terms with Emiliano Martinez, and Martinez has already agreed personal terms with Villa on a 4-year contract worth in the region of 60,000 pounds per week. Yes, Arsenal have decided to sell goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez. No fee agreed upon yet, but negotiations with Aston Villa will now resume. Arsenal have agreed to sell him. Leno is now to start, is in line to start against Fulham. Arsenal will now continue negotiations with Villa because they would want to fund a move for Thomas Partey and Hossein Aouar. That's right. That's really cool, isn't it? Well, talking about it, Barcelona are working to get Memphis Depay. Personal terms are agreed, but no official bid to Olympique Lyon yet. This is from Fabrizio Romano. Barcelona also started contacts to sign Aubameyang weeks ago, but Koeman wants Depay, and Aubameyang decided to extend his contract with Arsenal, agreed until 2023 and official soon. So yes, let's see how things will turn out. That is unbelievable because yes, talking about different stuffs, Vinay Venkatesham has opened up about Arsenal. He says if Arsenal could afford another, if he was asked if Arsenal could afford another year without Champions League football, he says, I would say we can afford to miss out. If you miss out on European qualification, you have to cut your cloth accordingly. So yes, we can afford to miss out. And he says, but if we want to achieve what we need to achieve, going back to the ambitions point, then we need to get back to being a Champions League club. Yes, it is important economically, but it is also what the fans want. So yes, Vinay Venkatesham knows what the fans actually want. So yes, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day twice. So sit back, relax, and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. Oh my god, I did not address the channel news, did I? Okay. So I've got a very good news for you guys because I have been speaking to YouTube here. YouTube, I will only respond to you very early in the morning. So it's like around 4 a.m. in India where I gotta get my first email back from YouTube. So from 4 a.m. till 10 a.m. in the morning today, I have been speaking to them, and I got a good confirmation from them that yes, we've been speaking to Google to first recover your email ID which was compromised. So I actually they made me they put me in contact with Google, and you know what, I got my email ID back. Yes, we've got our email ID back. We've retrieved it back. It was a little hassle, but Google were unbelievable in doing so. Great company, great help. They helped me out a lot. 100 marks, 10 on 10 performance of Google in doing that, man. And they helped me out with that. So yes, I've got my email ID back. So I think the next step is to contact YouTube, and probably that will happen probably tomorrow early morning. I would get a revert from them. Let's see. Fingers crossed. And I think we've lost a week of content on that channel, true. But you know what will be the satisfaction? That I'll get my channel back. That will be the biggest satisfaction on that channel, which I will definitely love to have it back. I would want it back, man. I'm working really hard for it. So yes, this was the update. We've got the email ID back. Now it's just the channel that we need to get back. So yes, cheers, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, man.